I had to be rushed to the dentist in a tiny town in Michigan, and that is why one of my front teeth is slightly shorter than the other one. Oh hi, didn't see you there. I was sitting around doing nothing like usual, and I thought to myself, why would anybody care what I have to say in my YouTube videos if they have no idea who I am? And that's why I decided to make this video today, folks. On most occasions, I would feel ridiculously vain and self-indulgent making a video like this, but since there's a YouTube tag for it, might as well hop on the bandwagon. A year or two too late. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these 50 random and useless facts about me. Number 1, I was born and raised in the Midwest. I've never lived anywhere else. To me, the world is separated into big cities and cornfields. Number 2, I graduated from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in 2018 with a degree in agricultural communications, and it's the only thing I've ever accomplished in life. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking in that voice now. Number 3, I'm a shy extrovert, meaning I'm very quiet and shy when you first meet me, and I'm shy in large social settings, but I do get my energy from being around other people. Number 4, I was raised Jewish, and I still consider myself culturally Jewish, and I'm very proud of that, but I'm not religious at all. Number 5, I once chipped a tooth because I was headbanging so hard at a dance party at overnight camp, and I banged my face onto my friend's head during the dance party. I had to be rushed to the dentist in a tiny town in Michigan, and that is why one of my front teeth is slightly shorter than the other one. Number 6, I'm a sucker for music from the 60s and 70s. It's what I was raised on, and I get a nostalgic feeling when I listen to it, even though I was not alive during that time. Number 7, I am 5 feet and 8 inches tall. Number 8, my family has 2 cats, Ozzy and Willie. Number 9, I rarely bake, but when I do, I make the world's best fudgy chocolate brownies. They melt in your mouth. Number 11, I played bass in a punk band in college, but I kind of sucked at it. Number 12, I prefer Pixar over Disney. Number 13, I consider myself a leftist politically, and I'm very vocal about my political opinions. Number 14, it's always been a life goal of mine to write and publish a novel. Number 15, my favorite hobby is probably reading, and I prefer contemporary fiction, though I would like to start branching out more into other genres. Number 16, I hate mushrooms. I think they are the worst food in the world, and I think they grow from below the depths of the earth, from hell. They're terrible. Number 17, even though I'm from Chicago, I prefer thin crust pizza over deep dish. Number 18, I'm gluten and lactose intolerant, but I still eat those things because they're delicious. My stomach hates me. Number 19, I regret getting my undergrad degree in communications, and I wish I had gotten it in something like conservation science or environmental science instead. Number 20, I've never seen a single episode of The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, but I'm not a TV snob. I've seen almost every episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 21, when I'm craving a food, it's usually something acidic like sauerkraut, but if I'm not craving that, I'm usually craving pad thai. Number 22, I think Thanksgiving food is overrated. Number 23, my favorite holiday is Halloween, and I'm a sucker for anything fall related. Number 25, I took French for 8 years in school. Number 26, I've seen the movie Titanic probably over 20 times, no exaggeration. I guess I'm a masochist. Number 27, I love being outdoors, and one of my favorite things to do in the world is go on a camping/hiking trip. Number 28, I have been out of the country 3 times, twice to Israel and once on a family trip to England and France. Number 29, my favorite place I've ever been in the world is probably the Loire Valley in France. Number 30, my relationships, family, friends, and romantic are the most important things in life to me. More important than money or my career. Number 31, I started this YouTube channel because I thought it would look interesting on grad school applications if I had a YouTube where I talked about politics. Now I just think it's fun to make make videos. Number 32, my favorite color is green, specifically like a sage green. Number 33, I don't watch much TV, but I think Breaking Bad is the greatest show ever made. Number 34, people constantly tell me that I look like Cher. Okay, I'm filming these next few the next day because I accidentally skipped them when I was scrolling through my notes app. Number 35, I really want a dog, and when I get one, I really want an Australian Shepherd or a Golden Retriever, but I will probably end up just getting one from a shelter because I couldn't live with myself if I didn't adopt. Number 36, the thought of being pregnant is terrifying to me. I think it sounds like the most claustrophobic feeling ever, and I often have nightmares about being pregnant. Number 37, I have diagnosed clinical depression. Number 38, my favorite poem in the world is called Lying in a Hammock at William Duffy's Farm in Pine Island, Minnesota, and it's by James Wright. I often think about this poem and use it to guide some of my life decisions. Number 39, I got my finger tattoos on an impulse and they don't mean anything, but I also got my wand tattoo on the same day, and I got it because I love Harry Potter. Number 40, my favorite app on my phone is Twitter, and I could scroll through Twitter literally all day long. For this reason, it's also my least favorite app. Number 41, I listen to podcasts a lot, and some of my favorites are Hidden Brain from NPR, Ologies with Allie Ward, and The Daily from the New York Times. Number 42, when I was a freshman in college, one time I tripped on my flowy pants and fell face first onto the sidewalk. I split my chin open and had to get stitches, and all the nurses and doctors thought that I was drunk, but I was completely sober. Number 43, I love all of Quentin Tarantino's movies, but I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was his worst film. Number 44, I played piano from the time I was 4 years old to the time I was 14 years old, but I can no longer play. Number 45, I'm a very negative person. I'm definitely a pessimist, and this is something I'd like to work on. Number 46, I hate being wet, meaning I dread showering, and I don't like swimming very much. Number 47, my favorite city in the US is San Francisco, and I would move there if it wasn't so expensive. Number 48, I love when songs have choirs in them, and for this reason, my favorite song is Oh Children by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Number 49, I have two brothers. One is 3 years older than me, and one is 2 years younger, making me the middle child. Number 50, I'm an Aries. Do with that what you will. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you know me a little bit better now. Say bye, Ozzy. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. He's not happy.